I studied at the University of Utrecht in Utrecht, the Netherlands, and I was actually the first UT student to participate in that exchange program. Study abroad shaped me every way possible, from leaving Tennessee and landing and living in a medieval city that was built by the Romans in the Netherlands. That alone shaped me immensely. And then the fact that there were 20 of us from 13 different countries in my particular program, and just learning from all those people, their cultures, their languages, their practices, just learning by osmosis from being around those people every day. It was huge. I was able to conduct interviews with American military at NATO headquarters, keeping in mind this was just a year after the Cold War ended. It was a fantastic experience. I give back to the study abroad program now because the writing classes I had at UT have been fundamental for everything I've done in my career. And 27 years later, I'm still in touch with those same students that I met all those years ago in Utrecht. It's just really been a gift that has just kept on giving in my life.
My name is Hayley Gravette. I am a senior. I'll be graduating this year in 2020, and I am a journalism and electronic media major. I studied abroad this past semester in Denmark, and it enriched my college experience just so much. I felt like I learned so much more about not only journalism in general, but about myself, and it was just an incredible experience for personal growth, and I'm really excited to come back to school this year and really get my feet in the ground in the journalism program here, but I just feel like it really helped me evolve into a better journalist, I would say. I was actually the only US student in my class, so it was cool to get different perspectives from different parts of different countries, and I really enjoyed at the end of it working with a bunch of different perspectives. At first I was a little hesitant because I'd been so used to working by myself, but I really like that aspect now, and I'm still friends with a bunch of people, so I contact them now and I say, what do you think of this idea? How do you think I should do this story? And it's actually really helped me grow. I think about going back again to do another study abroad program just because I had an absolute blast, and it really changed me as a person.
I'm Marybeth West, and I graduated from the College of Communication and Information in 1994 out of the School of Journalism. I was a public relations major there. In the classroom, it was an opportunity for us to really get our arms around a lot of the theories of practice in public relations, as well as to hone our writing skills. Back in those days, we were using mostly Apple Macintosh products, and we were there were a lot of different computer labs set up across campus, and so most of the students were just starting to get their feet wet using some of that technology. And in most of the classrooms, we were really focused on writing assignments and being able to just take advantage of those opportunities to get some practical experience in that regard.
My name is Sam Williams. I'm a senior majoring in advertising here at the University of Tennessee. Here in our classes, you get to work with the same people that you've seen from your advertising 250 classes, your lower level classes, and then when you get to your upper level classes, you get to see these same people, so you're more comfortable working with them. You get to pick groups and be able to share ideas and bounce them off of each other. We work in Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, things like that. We also get to go to the Social Media Command Center, where you'll be able to use things like Social Studio, which is a very expensive software that a lot of companies use to just see what people are saying about their brand.
I'm John Williams, class of 1971, majoring in journalism and electronic media. And I want to talk for just a minute about graduation day 1971. In the very early years of the college, we were all there so excited to be receiving our degrees, and most of us were first-generation college students. We were all very excited, our families were there, there was a great deal of emotion. Dean Heileman was on the stage waiting to hand us our degrees. So we were called forward, and we all, with a tremendous amount of excitement, marched forward to receive our degrees from the University of Tennessee College of Communications. All 15 of us.
I'm Derrick Nobleman. I graduated in 2019, last May, and my major was communication studies. And so graduation day, it was held in Thompson Bowling Arena, and it was all the schools in the College of Communication and Information together. It was great to be with classmates who I had worked with in communication studies and classmates that I had done other classes in the college with. We had people dancing up on the stage, and then afterwards, I remember there was a group of students dancing, and my parents and I and my friends, we all stood around and watched them, and it was really great to see everyone having a blast. It was really, really exciting, and is a memory I'll keep forever, in the fact that I did this, I was successful in my venture, and it was a celebration for everyone that was there.
My name's Scott Wells. I'm a project manager for the National Institute for Computational Sciences here at UT. I received my PhD in 2013, but prior to that I received my master's in information science several years before that, which I'll not say how long that was prior. I just wanted to say a few words about my advisor. Sadly, he's passed away. I remember fondly Dr. Bates, Dr. Ben Bates. Dr. Bates was just a tremendous scholar. One of my fondest memories is actually a pretty funny story. If you knew Dr. Bates, he had a sense of humor. It might have been a little dry at times, but he had quite a sense of humor, and on this particular day, it happened to be the day of my dissertation defense. I got through it. I was asked to leave the room, and I actually went out in the hall here in this building and sat down on a bench. So sure enough, after about, I don't know, probably 22 minutes, 23 minutes, Dr. Bates comes out, and he says, "Congratulations, Dr. Wells." Dr. Bates said, "We've actually been done for about 15 minutes, and I told them that we're just going to make you sit out here and sweat for a little while." He was a fantastic professor. I was his final PhD student. I was the last one. So, anyway, that's kind of one of the best memories I have of going through the program here, and I was honored to get a PhD here.
My name is Emily McCutcheon. I am a second-year student in the School of Information Science pursuing my master's. I am on track to graduate in May 2020. One of the most important things that drew me to the University of Tennessee, the program in this college in general, is the faculty. I really had a wonderful experience with one faculty advisor who then became my advisor, and then eventually I ended up working with her. She brought me here, she introduced me to the other faculty members, and since then I've really felt included and cared about by all of them, whether they're my professors, whether they're someone I'm working with, or just someone who is in the program. I feel like they all know my name, and they all care about me both professionally and personally.
I'm Sam Swann. I'm a professor in the School of Journalism and Electronic Media, and I'm Director of Internationalization and Outreach for the College of Communication and Information. When I came here in 1985 as head of the Department of Broadcasting, what I found was a program that was devoid of any kind of technology. We were still using technology that I would describe as 1960s or 70s level technology. We had no computers in the college yet at that point. And so we were teaching by using typewriters and mimeograph machines. And so what I've seen is a transformation of this college and the School of Journalism and Electronic Media from a technological perspective. No industry has changed as much as broadcasting, as journalism and electronic media in terms of technology. And so we've seen so many changes that it's been an ongoing challenge for us to maintain the technology to be able to provide students with the kinds of experiences they need to be competitive in the workforce today. But we keep trying and hope to continue to do that for the foreseeable future.
My name is Vandana Singh, and I'm an associate professor in the School of Information Sciences. I would like to talk a little bit about our teaching experience at SIS, my teaching experience in particular. Ours is a nationally recognized master's program in information sciences, and we have majority of our courses online. One of the point of pride for our degree is that we teach our courses synchronously, so that means that the instructors and the students are all logged in at the same time. We could be anywhere, students could be anywhere in the world, anywhere within the United States, anywhere in the world, and same for the professors. We log in at the same time into a system, and we are very interactive. Discussions are very common in the classes. Students are asking questions, a lot of back and forth among the students and among the professors and students, so there's a lot of interactivity. Our undergraduate courses are also asynchronous, so in that there is a lot of content that is uploaded onto learning management system like Blackboard or Canvas currently, and then students can learn on their own pace. They could take the whole week to learn whenever they need to learn and return things back. So we are currently doing both these modes, and it's very exciting. We are quite good at it. School of Information Sciences has been giving a very high quality education to students for a long time, and we don't have to cancel classes if we are traveling. I'll be traveling to Paris next week for a conference, but I'll be holding my class from there. Same for my students. If they're traveling, they don't have to cancel anything. They're still able to log in and interactively take our classes.